This is my grocery or trashy junk journal. You can see how thick it is. It looks a lot thicker because I have trimmed the pages with giant pipe cleaners. Now, I got giant pipe cleaners about 5 months ago, not knowing what I was really going to do with them, except that I liked them. And the first thing that I did with them was to make a multicoloured octopus and do an animation of it. So I needed flexible limbs for the octopus, so I could move them gradually, and it worked out quite well. But this is my trashy junk journal. I got the idea from watching American ladies. Now, there's lots of different uses for brown bags. So most of the pages or papers in this junk journal are takeaway brown bags. McDonald's, when they get delivered, when they were delivered, you just in the past week been able to go up to the McDonald's and go into it and buy stuff, but you have to sit outside to eat it. You can't sit inside to eat it yet. But fortunately the weather is not too cold, but you can't sit there for very long. It does get cold. So that's what you can see. There's a McDonald's bag there. And you can see all the other pages are brown. And the kind of stuff, I tried to collage a little bit, but it's not like very artistic, I think. It's mostly just stuff that I've ate. One lady who does very good collages, I think, manages to do them because her son in America eats food that comes in very colourful wrappers, so they make good collages. This is this page here, for example. There's the Nescafe wee pocket there. Have I got something in that? I think I do. Let's see, what have I got in that Nescafe pocket? Let's see now. Oh, I do have something. Oh, Liverpool. Liverpool. My mother loves this football team, soccer team called Liverpool. And they haven't been able to play here with the fans present. They were meant to play Man United a few nights ago, but some Man United fans broke into the stadium, and the match was called off. But I'm sure it will be I'm sure it'll be rearranged. Now, this is Greg's sausage rolls. This wrapper here, this box, I got them out of Iceland. And there's my cafe here, another pocket, and I think I've got, I just put a Nescafe into it. The cappuccino, the unsweetened cappuccino by Nescafe. You just put boiling hot water into it, and then that is like a cappuccino. proper cappuccino. It's very tasty. And now we have here some see-through packaging, and I've put things through each window, like there's Genesis pancakes. They're not like crepes, they're thicker than crepes and not as big as a crepe. They call them drop scones in Scotland. So, and then an empty baby wipe packet. I am always using baby wipes. And through this wee treat, I got myself a chocolate orange, which is chocolate with some orange flavouring added to it. This is just some random stuff I found, and there's a bottle wrapper there. I sliced using a craft knife. You have to be careful. I sliced off the wrapper of this bottle of, it was like a cereal drink. Now, here's a Pepsi Max wrapper. Now, I like Pepsi better than Coca-Cola, but I wind up in McDonald's a lot and they don't do Pepsi in McDonald's. So I just take the Coca-Cola. And then there's bursa and garlic and herbs. Now, I love French cheeses, and this one is delicious. I could eat, well, I generally do eat it in one go, maybe on Jacob's cream crackers or oat cakes or something like that, or just by itself. And to me, and it's quite expensive compared with other cheeses. And when I wanted a taste of luxury a few years ago, I would have bought bursa. Now these wee cards here came in a children's fruit, dried fruit kind of snake things that roll around. And there's no added sugar to them, and they're very nice tasting. I just pop a whole one into my mouth. They come in packs of 2, and in each little pack they have these cards, these animal cards. And up here, the top, we got 2 strawberry jelly covers. Now, again, these are no added sugar, and they taste very nice. And this here is a cheesecake, bit of a cheesecake here. And there's a McDonald's apple pie. And then there's a label from an anti-slip mat, and I intend making my own mouse pad quite soon using that mat. You can cut it to size. And socks, because I was told off by my chiropodist. He said I should put moisturiser on my feet and then put socks on top of that. As I turned up for the appointment with him, not wearing any socks. This is a McDonald's bag. I've got a little Easter card somebody sent to me because he's a monk, and I asked them to pray for a couple of my relatives who have died recently, very recently. My auntie and cousin. Her son died first, and then 2 months later, my auntie died. She used to phone me up when my father died, and she'd phone me up after my father died and checked I was okay. This tea here, St. Bell's red berry tea. Now they've had a very tough time of it. He runs a cafe as well as a business importing tea and coffee and selling it to supermarkets to sell on to us. He's had a very tough time. The cafe has been shut for about a year, but it'll be open again in about, not the Sunday coming, about another 2 or 3 weeks it'll be open again. I don't know if they've got outside seating. I could ask my friend. Well, that's it, folks. There's still a few pages, and I put in these St. Bell's box, tea bag box, ordinary tea that is, and then that's the yo-yo bear, that's the dried fruit packet there. And I still have these spaces here to fill, but it's nearly finished. Mustn't forget, got to show you the cover. The cover, it's covered in a plastic bag that had stuff inside it that was delivered, and underneath it is, I think, some kind of packaging, probably Amazon, and everything's secured with an elastic, and my elastics that I use for this, the bit here would need reinforcing, I suppose. And these elastics, they're X-shaped elastics, meant to go over in an X shape or a cross shape on top of a bundle of documents, for example. But they're just about the right size for this job. Plus I did put in one gold cord, elastic cord there. And there's about, as they say, how many signatures are in it? There's, let me see now, that's 1, 2, 3 signatures in it. 3 different sections to it. So, I hope you like this. Bye-bye.